Okay, Sculpt Squad, let's get today's Sculpt Upper started. Starting with an overhead seated press, we're going to hold 4 seconds at the top of each rep. I'm bracing with my stomach or my abs. I'm trying to keep my rib cage down and I'm pressing through the movement. You can use a barbell, anything with load, a broomstick with weights on it, but just watch. I'm trying to keep my humerus or my arm directly in line with my ears here, bracing, squeezing really tight as I press up. Here we have pronated bicep curls. You can use dumbbells, really anything, a barbell works fine. You can do it standing. I'm going to switch to a band here, and I'm trying to keep my shoulders back and isolate my biceps. So I don't want to keep that back tight. Here we have supinated bicep curls. Same thing applies to the last one. I want you to keep your back tight, isolating the bicep, pulling all the way up to the delts or your shoulders for full contractions. Using a band, the same thing applies. We still want to use our lats or our back muscles to hold our shoulder blades in place. We do not want to round our back when we're doing this movement. Here we have skull crushers. Again, a barbell, a broomstick, these dumbbells, they work really well. We're going to bring the weight down to around our nose, eyes, skull, whatever, and then we're going to press up. It's important to have good contact with the floor. You can use a bench if you have one, but since we're isolating the triceps, we don't really need to get that much range of motion. Here I'm going to awkwardly get in position with this band, just showing you that there are other ways to skin the cat. But again, I'm pressing and locking my elbow out at the top of every rep. I'm bracing with my stomach or my abs so I can make sure that everything stays where it's supposed to be. All right, so this is a dumbbell drop from a bent knee position. With my knees bent, they're going to be pushed together, and I am flattening my back, my lower back against the ground. So as I bring overhead, you're going to feel a little bit of lat stuff, but this is all pretty much abdominal strengthening. Here, I'm going to do alternating single leg tuck ups. I'm going to brace really hard. I start with an easier movement. We're keeping the dumbbell close to my body. Then I slowly press it up, and that makes it more challenging. You can make it what you want it to be. You can do this weightless too. All right, here we have push-up plate hand switches. Watch how I drop my chest straight down. I don't lean forward, cross my hands over, and come down. Don't let yourself where you're kind of diving head first. Try to keep that chest flat. Even with my knees on the ground, I'm practicing the same movement. For the final two movements, you're going to use a plate. These are plate floor presses. This is more for reps. If you have light dumbbells or a barbell, you can use that. And then we'll go into the bent over rows. Same thing, something with load. It doesn't have to be heavy. We're going and trying to do a lot of reps here.